How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Nobody here just yet. Thought I'd come on and check in over here. I don't usually go live over here, but maybe I'll do a few lives on here. Because, yeah, I kind of miss talking to some of the people on here. So, yeah, maybe every so often I'll come on here. And also I need to get my watch time up as well, so yeah. Yeah, so that's something I still need to work on. Let's see what the progress is with that. So we've got, how many hours have we got? Watch time. Let's just check if there's anyone in the chat. Not yet. Let's just have a look, see if there's anyone. See what the hours are up to now. So I need to get to 3,000 hours for the first bit of monetization. And then to get full monetization, it's like 4,000 hours. Yeah, 2,022 public watch hours. So yeah, so I'm pretty much like just over halfway to like full monetization. So it could take a while. So anyway, is anybody here? Let me know if you're watching anybody. So yeah, I hope everyone's having a great day. Oh, hello to you, Light Troll 7. Oh, here we go. English or Spanish. Hello, Avdut. Hello, VR for you. Tell me what. Sorry, what I tell you? What are you talking about? How's everybody doing today? Hello, Lee Duncan. Good afternoon. How are you doing today? Just thought I'd come on here. So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you are new here. I take it most of you guys are new, because I've not seen you all before. Hello, Cat. This it. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I've been bigger than Tate, and hello, Melissa. Hello, Josephine. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on grinding. I'm already like, I've got a following on TikTok. If you don't already know. I just thought I'd come and check in over here. So yeah, we're slowly building up, guys, and slowly but surely, slowly but surely we're gonna get there. What are you grinding? Wait a minute, I'm grinding your gears. That's sort of be grinding, isn't it? Yeah. Hi, Marion G. What's the etymology of your name? My name? I don't know. Hello, Soul. What, Jamie Brown? How many followers do I have on TikTok? About 26,000. Hello, Blobs. Of course you're from North Korea, yeah. Hi, how are you, bro? Where are you from? I'm from the UK, Zamir. Where you're from? Hi, Human Nature. How you doing? YouTube chat service. How you doing? What's my nationality? British. What's my age? 29. Failure to take action will result in a channel strike. Thanks. If you cannot type 1, please end this live immediately and add an apology post to your community page. Thanks. Goodness. Is this the plan then? What's the plan? Hello, Chandrakant. How you doing? So it was like Tate got didn't Tate get arrested again or something? I mean, yeah, I think get arrested or something. I don't know what's going on. I don't really pay too much attention, but yeah, I just heard he's got. How many GS do I have? Why? What does that matter? I don't have any, and yeah, I'm just. I don't need to have a bunch of GFs. Like, why would anyone need to? I don't know. It's like, yeah. I'm 29. I just answered you. Were you not listening? Hello to you, Human Nature. What's your name? From Atlanta, yeah. I'm in the UK myself, so yeah. I suppose the title's pretty provocative, but yeah. But it kind of worked to get people here, I suppose. Yeah, I'm alright, Kat. Where are you from anyway? Hello, SHGHA08. Good afternoon to you. Keep the chat flowing, everybody. Hello, James. Good afternoon. How you doing? Where you all from, guys? Get the likes up. Come on. We're only on 1 like. There's all haters or something, or what? What's going on? If you ain't a hater, then give me a like. You know, I was like, are you planning to do anything or talk about anything? I just kind of make it up as I go along. Really, I kind of just go with the flow. Whatever we want to talk about, let's do it. I could just talk about, I was just out earlier just doing some like foraging, so that's one thing I could talk a bit about. Hi, Michael, Craig. Okay. Okay, bye, have a good one. Alright then, bye. Okay then. So yeah, like, oh, Manny, yeah, alright, mate. For Manny. So yeah, it's like people always like want to, alright, well, you could just have gone and just like, you just say, oh, Dulla's dishwater, whatever, then if you have nothing good to say, don't say anything, like. You just come in here and just like, you know. Yeah. He doesn't have to have a great personality, he's pretty. It's like, they're just kind of, hello Chucky, been a while. Hello Dog 666. It's like, I don't really, you know, I have a certain time that I cut my nails. I'm not like thinking, oh, after a week I'll cut my nails or something. I'm like, I'll just cut it whenever I feel like they're getting too long, right? So yeah, I don't know how often that is. I'm not like counting the amount of days since I cut my nails, so yeah. Anyway, but yeah, if people want to say I'm dull, it's like, well, they should give me time to like, I don't know, how long is a piece of string? Like, what is it? I'm Persia. Oh, really? I'm not too bad, thank you, Zamir. You've been here before, haven't you? Yeah, it's like people just come in here, like they come in for 2 minutes, they expect the world, and then when you can't give them the world right away, then they just go. I'm from my mother's womb. Yeah. Yeah, James from Manchester. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I live in York. You know, if they actually stay a bit longer, then they'd actually maybe. I was like, okay, then maybe this is actually like. How's the gains going? Yeah, I'm 29. Yeah. I mean, this is where we're at the moment. So, I mean, that's not flex. That's just normal. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've noticed some like strength improvements and stuff. You're a good boy. Oh, thank you. I've noticed I'm getting a bit stronger and I'm getting a bit more. Like, I've noticed my push-ups has gone up a bit. Like, I can do a bit more reps, and I've been doing some of the. I'll show you that one of the exercises I've been doing. It's called the body weight skull crushers. So I can kind of do it with this chair here, just as an example, right? I'll try and. Bear with me a sec. I'm just gonna, let me just put this down, alright. So I just took, this is gonna look really stupid, but like that, yeah. So it's so basically you're just like, but you don't just work the triceps with it. You're also working a lot of your upper body. Like you're working a lot of your shoulders, your chest. So it's a good one, kind of compound exercise. Whereas with skull crushers, it mainly just works the triceps. So I would usually like use a bike rack or something. Like somewhere you lock a bike to, yeah. So like I use that, and you just hold on to the bars and just and you would like put your head under. I saw it actually. No, I haven't put that video out yet, but yeah. No, I'm not interested in cricket now. But that's one of the exercises I've been learning. I suppose it kind of similar to like just dips as well. That would do the same kind of thing as well. But dips can be quite challenging. So you could do assisted dips if you're like a beginner, but so I did that at the gym like the other week. I was doing assisted dips where you could just like, it has this like thing there you like put your legs onto, and it'll like give you a bit of pull-ups. I mean, you can do it with pull-ups as well. You could do assisted pull-ups if you're struggling. But yeah, just I've just been learning about some stuff on different things, such as like how people using sort of like people using straps so that it takes the grip out of it, so you can do higher weight or you do more reps, so you can get a more efficient workout for the parts of the body that you're trying to train. Like for example, on the deadlifts, I mean, I haven't really been doing that, but so I could have maybe got more out of it because my grip, I would give out at a certain point. I would have been able to maybe put a bit more weight on or do more reps. But as it stands, like the last time I did it was like, I did like 90 kilos at like for 10 reps. So, and I was able to, like the other week I one rep maxed to like 110. That was without any any support, basically, without straps. So I might be able to do more with straps. But yeah, being tall, I think apparently actually you can actually do pretty well with deadlifts and shrugs and stuff like that. Whereas with being tall, it can also be a limit in certain ways. Like for example, bench press, it can be a limit for that, especially if a lot of it has to do with how big your chest is relative to the length of your arms. So if you've got long arms, it's gonna limit how much weight you can do. But yeah, you're a good man. So you're best off looking at like what is your overall strength on the 3 big lifts. I think is probably a good indicator, because some people are going to have leverages for one over the other. So it's just what is your overall strength, and you add up all of the lifts, I suppose, if you want to look at your overall strength. But obviously, if you're trying to build muscle, then you're not really going for like 1 rep maxes, really, because you're more sort of doing more kind of moderate reps where you're trying to cause micro tears in the muscles. Then the muscle then adapts by getting bigger, so it can handle more stress. Basically, it's whatever doesn't. They say like what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So yeah. Anyway, if anybody's new here, then could you give me a follow? That would be really appreciated. Right. So yeah, anybody still there? No one really saying anything. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't usually come on here anymore, but I thought I would check in for a little while, see if anyone's there. So there's a few people I used to come to my lives, but Yeah, our dog's still there, yeah. But I'll show you where we're at with the rest of my physique. So this is where we're at the moment. So, I mean, we're getting there. It's just, yeah. There's a bit of a... Yeah. It's just like, yeah, like I say, slow progress is better than no progress at all. So, you know, if you're disappointed at how slow your progress is, it's just best to not give up and think, oh no, this progress is going too slow. Just be patient, and yeah, it's important to just, you know, trust it in the process and don't let slow progress discourage you. It's best to look back on old photos, and maybe that can, you know, just keep you motivated and keep you disciplined so you don't fall off. But yeah. So I was learning about things such as length and partials. Basically, this might be a hack to build more muscle quicker, and this is to do with like basically, for example, if you're doing a squat, that you would not do full range of motion, you would actually shorten it to only, for example, right? I'll show you what I mean, right? So instead of going like down, like, let me just show you what I mean. So you go down all the way and then come up all the way. What you would do is you would go down to the bottom, and then you would come up part way, and then you would just kind of do that. So you were just like doing half reps at the bottom, basically. Or if you're doing push-ups, you would do half reps at the bottom. So yeah, so you're in more of that stretch position. You have it, because they talk about time under tension, but it's actually not just about time under tension, but time under heavy tension. It's how much stress on the muscle for that amount of time, because you could have time under tension, for example, if you're doing, say, push-ups for like so many reps, but then at the top of that range of motion there's less tension, so there's a little chance to like kind of recover at the top. So the idea is to like keep time under heavy tension and kind of keep it consistently challenging throughout that set, basically. What's that? I've had to slow down after breaking collarbone and 4 ribs. What is that? Are you on about with working out or something, or what did you do? Like, is it was it a gym injury or something, or what was the cause of that? Yeah. So yeah, I've been like looking at like different, you know, things like, you know, home workouts, stuff like that. Because you can pretty much do side lateral raises from home if you've got just like a rucksack. You just hold the handle, and and what you want to do really is just like, what I would recommend is try and like basically do a static hold at the top for a bit and then come back down. So you're actually like, there's more like tension on it at that point. So you want to keep that for as long as you can, and then come back down, and then working out core crush. Oh, what do you mean you've like, so working out you brought you, hang on. So working out you brought your collarbone, and then in the car crash you brought 4 ribs, you mean? Yeah, I hear a lot of people in like mountain biking, they have a lot of injuries as well. That's kind of put me off. That would put me off doing a lot of that shit, to be honest. Like, I'm kind of like the sort of person that's like, I can't be asked like getting injured or anything. Like, I'm like, you know, fuck that shit. I can't be asked getting injured and then not being able to do anything for like weeks and weeks after that. It's like, I don't know, some people are just crazy, man. You know, like there's literally like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got time to be like, end up in hospital with like injuries just for a bit of a thrill. I don't get it. Like I have different ways of finding thrills, like without it being so dangerous, I guess. Yeah, still in recovery, so not gymming lately. It's depressing. Yeah, I know. Is there not a way for you to like work on different parts of your body? But you might end up with like muscular imbalances then if you do that. But yeah, that is a bit an issue. But yeah, so it's still not recovering. So will it ever recover then, or partially recover, or what? Yeah. But yeah, people gotta be careful, People gotta be careful with things. There's a message really, because we only have one body, If our body gets fucked, then then basically our life is kind of fucked, because if we don't have a functioning body, then we're not able to function optimally. Cycle and walk only, don't know, man. Physio is ongoing. Yeah. Well, good luck with your good luck with that then. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks, doesn't it? But yeah, just gotta like, yeah, just gotta pray, haven't you? You just gotta pray that for better times. I don't know, maybe you want to look into earthing. I actually looked into that a while ago, or grounding as some people call it, that you can actually apparently helps to really reduce inflammation and helps with a lot of like problems apparently that people have. They swear by it. That almost completely goes away when they do the grounding exercises. I'm not saying it will work for you, but hello to you, Bonaventura. Good evening, sorry, good afternoon. Where are you from? Thanks, dude. I'll check it out. Yeah, basically what I mean is like barefoot walking. So you want to get outside, get out, walk up barefoot. It might sound a bit hippie-ish, but I think it might be a good idea to do that. But yeah, so that could be something to look into to help reduce pain, perhaps. I'm not saying it'll work. Some of it could be placebo. I don't know, but if it works, then it works. Are you from Indonesia? Oh yeah. Yeah, good afternoon to you. Anyway, if anybody is new, could you subscribe? That would be great. Yeah, so yeah, we're just, I want to see people be the healthiest that they can be, so try to give out any advice that I can, but, obviously there's sometimes you can't help people, and then it feels bad then, because it's like, you want to help people, but then there's only so much that you can do. But yeah, so totally up to you to try it out, see if it works. So you gotta just let me know. Let me know if you have any improvements from that, by trying, like grounding and like I said, I don't know if it can work for that kind of stuff, but I saw something on inflammation and pain, grounding for pain relief. Like, let's have a look at this. Right, it's thank you for the 6 likes, everybody. Doug says you offer nutrition advice, paid or free. Like, I want to start doing some. I'm gonna probably start doing some like consultation soon. So I wanna, if people wanna maybe do like a. So do you have, what's your like nutrition like? Because do you not really have any kind of grasp on it then, or anything, or? So here we go. It says reduces inflammation. To put simply, it's thought that the influx of free electrons from Earth. Yeah, so I don't know. It's just, so it talks about, and it's actually one on. Hang on, let's have a look at this one. Grounding, universal inflammatory remedy. So this is on. What's it called? The NIH website, on the PubMed. So yeah, so this says about it being an anti-inflammatory, about the Earth's human resonance at 7.38 hertz. So you might have, I don't know if you've heard about that, but yeah, it's said that whenever we connect with the Earth, that frequency, that makes our body improve. We get anti-inflammatory, or keep an eye out bad habits since being housebound a bit. Surprised it's spiraled so out of control. Yeah, that's it. I suppose it's just you get this kind of one thing lead to another kind of thing where like this kind of domino effect. But you have to just just be mindfully, just snap yourself out of it, and because otherwise it's just going to keep getting worse and worse. So it's like you've got to have that will to just I've had enough of this. I want to. Hello to you, Layla. Good afternoon. Hope you're doing well today. If you're new, can you give me a follow? But yeah, just gotta just try and sort your diet out. Maybe that will help certain things, but don't know if it can help with your body. But yeah, maybe it'll put less stress on your system, perhaps. And what's that? Solid. I mean, solid. But yeah, just what's. So you said about you've got a. What was the So you said you have broken collarbone and 4 ribs. So you can't work out while having that then, I guess. I'm just trying to figure out the best thing. But yeah. Also, another thing you might want to look into is red light therapy. I've heard some positive stuff on that. I don't know whether it's a good idea to combine grounding with red light therapy, but red light therapy, you can get a red light machine. They are expensive though, but there might be some things you can get, I think you can get one of these things that you can put on your body where it's like you get localized benefits from that. Like you might get these patches that you can put on, wrap it around, and you can it might give you that more localized effects on your. It's supposed to help with your mitochondria and help speed up your healing process. So I've heard a lot of athletes use red light therapy as a treatment for a lot of to help them recover from exercise, basically. Yeah, can still work out, but not immensely strenuous workouts. Can't do kettlebell anymore. It's truly knackered me. Why kettlebell? Is it because of the collarbone? It's because of you mean the kettlebell swings? Is it because when you're doing the swings and it's so the collarbone, that's isn't a collarbone that's round. So this one, isn't it? Because this is where the collar. Yeah. So this, I can feel the bone here. Yeah. So that's so when you're doing the swings, so I'm guessing that's why. Yeah, you would feel really bad. So thanks for suggestions. So collarbone is So I'm just thinking, what else? So you ribs as well. So you're guessing you wouldn't be able to do any ab sort of training then, right? That would probably be the worst thing you could do for while you've got that issue. Maybe even squats to a degree, because squats kind of rely quite a bit on ab strength as well. So yeah, because you're basically hinging when you're squatting. So limited movement on both sides. It is what it is. We'll recover eventually. Yeah, it's probably good to do some stretches, and that'll just release any tension in it. So that could help. Just so maybe just focus on. Maybe do some yoga type stuff, maybe some, what else do they do, Pilates, or whatever kind of stuff that's gonna help to, release any tension in your in your muscles and stuff. So yeah, because that enough of me, though. What's your goal? So basically, just to generally be healthy, just be kind of generally quite fit. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't want to get too bulky, and then the problem with that, then you end up slow when it comes to like cardio and stuff. But then you don't want to be too skinny to a point where you're weak. So it's kind of like having that balance of like you're quite fast, but you're also quite strong, and you're just really well rounded. Basically, is the goal really? Just kind of yeah. So I was out at this group the other day, and we were doing these hill reps, and it was really, really tough, like stuff. It was basically like interval training where you're going really fast up a hill. It's only a little hill, but but we had to keep going round and round, and it was really steep. It was like almost like, I think, 45 degrees or whatever it were. It felt like almost vertical. It was just like so tough, but it's good for kind of mix of cardio and strength, that you could say, because you get the natural resistance of the hill. Have you ever tried a water rower? What's that? In about the hand, in about the water. I remember there was this like mission. You know about the I remember there was one at the gym that I used to go to one time. Like it was like the water, yeah, like, and it had these like two like pedal things. Yeah, check online. It's awesome. All right. I just remember there was this thing that had like two like pedal things. It was like you had to like do that with it, and it was like if that's what you mean. I don't think that's what you mean, is it? But that can be good for people who have, say, like, maybe they have issues with parts of their body, and it still allows them to get some cardio. Because some people might have some issues. For example, if your lower body's fucked, then maybe try do some rowing or something that involves upper body where you can still get a pretty good workout. And then if your upper body's fucked, say if you've got, issues with that, then you can do stuff that like cycling so it's like you've got to just find what, what's right for you, and get a program that's gonna be, for your needs. I think that's why personal trainers can be of benefit, because they can tailor it to individuals' needs. The resistance is water, unlike conventional rower. Yeah, basically that's, yeah, you mean like, because on the rowing machine, it's like the resistance is that it has this like cable thing, doesn't it? It's like I remember, I used to go on like the rowing machines, like you have this like cable thing you would like, and yeah, it's kind of like it's more of like a cardio sort of workout, really. But yeah, so I remember they had this thing in Leeds, it was like a fitness park, and I was like, this doesn't really feel like it really makes any sense for like a workout. It felt more like cardio. It felt too easy. It was kind of, yeah. I was like, this is kind of easy. It's kind of like, yeah. But anyways, but you can make things more difficult with, like, for example, with calisthenics and stuff like that, you could make it more difficult. Thoughts on Pure Gym? I don't know. I don't use Pure Gym. I use one called The Gym. So yeah, I don't know like which one's better or anything. It's just that's the one that I've been to for a while. But yeah, calisthenics. I mean, you could probably do some of that. It's generally quite safe to do. You can sort of, yeah, it's not generally quite that like intense, but yeah, you just want to make sure you're not like using the parts of your body that's injured or anything like that, because that's just going to set you back. I was actually looking at an exercise that works the back. Well, not the what's it called, the spinal erectors, and it's one where you can sort of like be like leaning off like you could do it off like a bench or something like that, or a seat, just like, or like a sofa or something like that, and you put your hands on the floor and you're just like doing basically like a back, where you're basically just like tilting your yourself up, so you're basically twisting your spine. But yeah, solid stream, gotta go. Thanks for suggesting. Yeah, you take care. Have a good one. All right, I think I might have to restart this because it seems like most people have gone. So yeah, I might just come back then. I'll be back in a sec.